The following program contains stunts and activities that were performed by and under the supervision of trained professionals. Accordingly, Mendel and the producers of this program insist that no one attempt to recreate or reenact these stunts or activities for themselves. On tonight's episode of Worldwide, the Ogre and the Alien are back together as heaven and hell after 4 long years, but will they prevail over XCW's resident tag teams Lake Evil and Freedom Fighters? Plus, exclusive action featuring the XAWA Hardcore Championship and much more on this edition of XAWA Worldwide.
Leaving things in a state of chaos and earthquakes. Chaos and earthquakes. Trying to weigh off the red tape. Trying to weigh off the red tape. Of chaos and earthquakes. Chaos and earthquakes. Trying to weigh off the red tape. Trying to weigh off the red tape. Of chaos and earthquakes. Chaos and earthquakes.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to XAWA Worldwide. I'm Wayne Armstrong, and we're still so jam-packed with stuff that we're going to have to take it into even next week to keep doing this. Yeah, I know this is going to be a double-length edition, but oh my gosh, it would be more than a double-length if we tried to fit in everything we needed to fit in. So, one more episode of Worldwide. It'll be happening next week right here on Mental, so stay tuned for that. But first, let's get to this week, and let's not waste any time. Last month at Laid to Rest, the Ogre successfully defended the Hardcore Championship against Nightmare in a Lost Souls ladder match, in which either one man had to grab 2 skulls, or both men had to grab a skull, and then the third fall was decided by pinfall or submission. Now the second scenario is exactly what happened, as both men indeed did grab a skull and fight to a finish. Now the Ogre prevailed, but Nightmare seemed to undergo a sort of change. More on that later. But first, let's take you to some promo work done by the Ogre of Chaos and Anu the Alien in their tag team as Heaven and Hell, as we look forward to their triple threat tag match at Ground Zero Redemption.
Even our officials are a little odd.
There's even a Wolfman riffing.
So, I'm going to take this opportunity to tell you that I am the Ogre of Chaos. the alien. We have come to show you that there is a much, much bigger world with much, much more strange things than you could possibly imagine in it. With this in mind, we will see you, XCW, this Saturday. However, I have seen what has transpired from the group. FWL. What do you think of this FWL? My thoughts exactly. I really would like to get my hands on it. So, be prepared. Heaven and hell is coming. The XAWA is coming. Time runs short. Be ready.
When we come back, we're going to see that triple threat tag team match as Heaven and Hell take on Lake Evil and the Freedom Fighters. Be there as it happens when we come back on Worldwide. Stay tuned. We're back on Worldwide. It's time now to check out that triple threat tag team match. But before we do that, I want to let you know that Ground Zero Redemption is available to be watched. And you can check it out right here at this link, youtube.com/XCWrestling1. That's where you can find all the XCW's past events, including Ground Zero Redemption. Go check that out. Now, let's bring you the triple threat tag team match between Lake Evil, Freedom Fighters, and the XAWA's own Heaven and Hell. Everybody be safe, be safe. Be safe, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Now this match is going to be unique because FWL is not involved in this. This is just XAWA and XCW teams. And the lone XAWA representative is here, the Ogre, and Anu, the alien, Heaven and Hell. This will be their first match together as a tag team in over 4 years. Ogre carrying that hardcore title to the ring with him as well. I don't know if any of the XCW or FWL guys realize that title's on the line 24/7. So even during this match, the Ogre could be pinned. If he's pinned, I wonder if the hardcore title goes with it. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen. And now the first of their two opponents from XCW.
You're mine, motherfucker!
That's DJ Walbert. And behind him is Jesse Justice. Together they are Lake Evil. Walbert and Justice making their way to the ring now. This is a triple threat tag match. Only two wrestlers are legal at a time, but any team can be tagged in. Which means, let's say the Ogre and DJ Walbert were legal, they could tag one of the members of the Freedom Fighters in, and that would be a legal tag. As Ogre and Alien look on.
Now representing XCW, Heaven and Hell representing XAWA.
DJ Walbert and Jesse Justice now ready to go as we await the Freedom Fighters. That's Psycho Circus Clown, that's their manager. On the left is Brady Branson. On the right is Evan Phoenix. They are the Freedom Fighters. And they are the XCW Tag Team Champions. Their titles are not on the line in this match.
From South Bend, Indiana, the All-American Brady Branson, now your Tag Team Champions. Give it up for the Freedom Fighters!
Triple threat tag match. Two men legal at one time. This should be an interesting matchup for sure. Ogre and the Alien have been preparing for this match by watching old XCW shows and watching the four men that they're facing off with in this match against them. However, I don't know if the other four men have been watching XAWA and have prepared themselves for the Ogre of Chaos and Anu the Alien. Anu's going to start out here against Evan Phoenix. I'm interested to see what these two will do in the ring together. They're roughly the same size. Evan Phoenix may be a little bit taller than the Alien as he backs Alien up against the ropes. And off the rope, shoots him in. Oh, shoulder block by Anu. And now Alien has him back up. Knee to the midsection, and down goes Evan Phoenix. Oh, goodness. What a leg drop by the Alien there, and Alien is firmly in control here against Evan Phoenix of the Freedom Fighters. Tag into the Ogre. Those of you who are regular viewers of XAWA may not be used to seeing our performers wrestling in an actual wrestling ring. Boom! And therefore may be used to falls counting anywhere and there's no disqualifications and things like that. Well, that's not how it works in this match. This is an XCW match as Evan Phoenix gets the tag in. Oh my God! To Brady Branson. Branson with the cover to Walbert. Thought about getting in there to break that up, but Ogre immediately into the submission hold as he is wont to do. Massive leg drop right across the throat of Branson. And a handstand elbow drop as well. Cover, and Branson able to get a shoulder up. The Ogre sizing him up. Branson definitely got a little bit of a size advantage on the Ogre. He's a big dude. He's not tiny. As is proof right there, shoulder block by the All-American Brady Branson, taking down the Ogre of Chaos. And Ogre may want to think about getting out of there. Actually, he doesn't have to think about it. DJ Walbert just tagged himself in. And now XAWA is not in the match at all at the moment, as DJ Walbert faces off with Brady Branson. As a reminder, triple threat tag team rules. These men both can either tag their own tag partner or one of Heaven and Hell to be legal in this match. If they need to tag out, Walbert taking a second there in the corner, sneering at Psycho Circus Clown, who's on the outside being a Psycho Circus Clown. Appropriate name, right? DJ Walbert. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Kind of like a staggering neck breaker. Beautiful maneuver. Cover. DJ Walbert way too lax on that cover. He was very, very confident, and too confident in himself, and he didn't make a very good cover on Freddie Branson, and Branson able to get out of that. There's no doubt about that. Obvious disadvantage for DJ Walbert, his size. He's very small. He's the smallest man in the match, as evident there by that fireman's carry takeover by Branson. And now, into the corner goes Walbert. Tag into Evan Phoenix now. And we're going to get to see a little bit of a tandem offense from Freedom Fighters with a chop to the midsection, taking Walbert down. And now stomping. Those be the Freedom Stomps, I would imagine. Evan Phoenix going for the suplex. Nicely done. What a suplex by Evan Phoenix. Immediately into the cover. Smart wrestling. Smart wrestling by Evan Phoenix. Psycho Circus Clown, I think, was getting ready to get in there because he thought the match was over. I don't think it was over. I think Walbert's got a little bit more resiliency than that. Walbert desperately needs a tag. Tag into Jesse Justice to break that submission hold. Now Justice is going to go to work on Evan Phoenix, who's already down on the mat. Huge disadvantage for him as Justice works over that ankle. DJ Walbert gets a much-needed moment to breathe here in this triple threat tag team match, also featuring the Heaven and Hell team from XAWA. They're not in the match at the moment, but don't count them out. Justice with a chin lock applied to Evan Phoenix. Phoenix goes downstairs, almost two downstairs, but he hits him in the midsection. Justice set into Heaven and Hell's corner.
Tag.
And as Phoenix was going in to shoot him to the other corner, Alien tagged himself in. And now Alien, with a body splash in the corner, sends Justice down to a knee. Smart planning by the Alien and the Ogre. Getting the quick tag, 1, 2, and no. Justice able to get a shoulder up. That is the Alien. Taking over this match. He's waiting for Justice to get back up. Drop kick right to the face of Jesse Justice. What is Justice going to do to get out of this? Look at this. Alien holding Justice's arm back, teasing DJ Walbert into trying to get a tag, but it's not going to happen. Psycho Circus Clown doing something out there. I don't know what he's doing. He's kind of weird. Justice finally able to get the tag into Walbert. Now Walbert and the Alien are the legal men here. Oh my God! Now Alien's not a big dude by any means, but he is way bigger than DJ Walbert. He's probably got 20 pounds on him at least. Shoots him off the ropes. Nice shoulder tackle, takes him down. It was almost a spear actually. Anu is in control, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, but that's classic Lake Evil right there. DJ Walbert went downstairs with the low blow, crotched him with his forearm, and now Walbert with the swinging DDT, leg swinging DDT. He's staring down Evan Phoenix there. Walbert's got to remember that Freedom Fighters, while they have been feuding with the Freedom Fighters in XCW, they need to be focused on Heaven and Hell as well, because Alien right now is the legal man. Snapmare takeover, neatly flips Walbert over. Alien with the tag into the Ogre. Tandem offense from Heaven and Hell now. The assisted leg drop on Walbert by the Alien, and now the Ogre has complete control, and Ogre is going to demonstrate some power here, I believe, with DJ Walbert. Look at this. Like he's nothing! Like he's nothing! What a power bomb by the Ogre!
1, 2.
Walbert kicked out. That is incredible resiliency by that young man. Love him or hate him, you got to understand, he is in the fight to win. And he's not going to let the Ogre take him down just yet. Look at this.
Tag me. No.
Can't tag you from all the way over there, Walbert. You got a little problem there in the middle of the ring. It's called the Ogre of Chaos, and he's got him locked into that scissors hold, that arm wrench scissors hold. Ogre's offense is so innovative from time to time. I can't even call it. Walbert! No, he got the ropes. Ogre, not used to wrestling in the ring, but is very much aware of his ring presence. And Walbert could not capitalize on that, but he is going back to work.
That's the tag.
Walbert just shoved Evan Phoenix off the ropes. I don't think he meant to tag Phoenix in, but that is a tag to Evan Phoenix. And look at this. Walbert and Phoenix getting into it here. Ogre stepped out because he didn't know who tagged who there, but DJ Walbert tagged Evan Phoenix. Oh, and Ogre, I think maybe he did know after all. Maybe he was playing possum over there. Yanking Phoenix's head off of his shoulders there almost. And then tag into Brady Branson. But Phoenix got tagged in by accident. Or maybe not by accident. Maybe Walbert did it on purpose. DDT by the Ogre. We'll never know. Maybe we'll know soon enough. And Walbert and Alien having some extracurricular activity on the ring apron as the Ogre cinches in a rear naked choke almost. Like a front chancery almost. A cover there. Alien knocked Walbert off the apron. I don't know if you saw that. Alien and DJ Walbert having some words on the outside. I think Alien knocked him down off the apron. I'm not sure. Nice leg drop by Brady Branson. Cover 1, 2, and no. Ogre able to get his shoulder up, and Alien's back on the apron. Yeah, there you see it. DJ Walbert was taken down by Alien. And now Jesse Justice is by himself, except he's not in the match at the moment. Oh! I believe that was Lady Liberty.
Tag.
And he's tagging in Evan Phoenix, hopefully to try to finish the job. I believe Brady Branson calls that Lady Liberty. Ogre better be careful. Oh, there you go.
Come on, Ogre, you got to bring it back in. Come on,
Ogre showing his veteran skills, getting out of the harm's way after Lady Liberty was applied by Brady Branson. And now Ogre taking enough time to recuperate, tag in Anu, the Alien. And now the Alien and Evan Phoenix going to lock up again. These two started the match. Could these two finish it? We're going to find out. Side headlock by Phoenix. Hip toss. Wait a minute. Here comes DJ Walbert. He's back up. He's in the match. He's pounding on Evan Phoenix. And now look at this. Jesse Justice and DJ Walbert. Where are they going?
You're in this matchup. Come on.
Walbert and Justice. Lake Evil are leaving, ladies and gentlemen. They're gone. Eat defeat by the Alien. Eat defeat by the Alien, and now the Ogre. Choke slam to Evan Phoenix. Alien's the legal man. 1, 2, 3, and the Heaven and Hell have done it. Thanks in part to Lake Evil laying the Freedom Fighters out before leaving. Holy moly, what a victory for XAWA at the expense of the Freedom Fighters, the tag champs. Ladies and gentlemen, Heaven and Hell just pinned the XCW Tag Team Champions. You gotta wonder if that puts them possibly in XCW Tag Title contention, despite not even being on the roster. You have a team from another organization just came in and beat your tag champs, what do you do? And Ogre, realizing that Freedom Fighters are not the enemy here, picked up Evan Phoenix off the ground and is raising his hand. That is a show of respect for Heaven and Hell. XAWA knows XCW's not the enemy. The Freedom Fighters put up a hell of a fight. It was really Lake Evil's fault. But heaven and hell stand tall here at Ground Zero Redemption. Heaven and hell have prevailed over two of the XCW's best tag teams, Lake Evil and Freedom Fighters, the XCW Tag Team Champions. Now, obviously, there's some bad blood between Lake Evil and Freedom Fighters, but the XAWA was able to take advantage and come out victorious. When we come back, we're going to show you what happened after that match backstage with the Ogre of Chaos and the XAWA Hardcore title. Don't go anywhere. Worldwide will return. Welcome back to Worldwide. Now, before we show you the backstage goings-on at Ground Zero Redemption, we're going to show you some footage from the end of Laid to Rest. Now, I said earlier this evening that Nightmare seemed to undergo a sort of change after his match with the Ogre. We found out exactly why and what happened at the end of Laid to Rest. Now, this happened after the triple threat main event between what ended up being El Loco Rojo, Taven, and the Alien. More on that next week, but as it was, we found out exactly who Nightmare transformed into, and so did the Ogre and the Alien. Take a look. What the hell is this music? I've never heard this before in my life. Sounds like it's from an anime or something. I don't think so. Look at his pants. Is this whatever entity forced its way into Nightmare's body earlier tonight after that Lost Souls match? Still, you can see some of the blood still dried on his forehead. I shudder to think what's going to happen here.
The Ogre of Chaos. And the Alien.
Anu, the alien.
I'm gaining a lot of knowledge from this disgusting demon. But you two. There's things here that shouldn't be here. And I'm going to correct that. But I'm intrigued by what you do here. Very intrigued. I propose a match. Is that what you mortals call it? Mortals.
I don't know who you are. Or what you think you can do. This?
I am the universe reborn. You're what? Only 5,000 years old. You're still just a child. You dare challenge me?
We have ourselves a Mexican standoff here. The Alien and the Ogre on each side of whoever this man is. Oh!
Jesus.
With literally like no effort at all. Scoop slam on the Alien. Oh my god, look out. Choke slam by the Ogre. What a choke slam.
Oh god.
What? Are you kidding me? Choke slam on the Ogre instead.
Unbelievable.
What the
This
hell?
is
Who the
quite
hell is this
fun.
guy?
I see why Nightmare calls this place home. You all hail your new god.
I hail nothing.
Shots right to the midsection.
No, I think he went to the throat.
Now, if you
Maybe the
excuse me,
chest.
I have
No,
something
you're
to
right,
take care of.
You're right. It was
I'd like to study this planet and the universe. It's not right that it exists like the way it does. It's time that I correct this.
Who the hell is this man and what has he done with Nightmare? I can't believe I'm wanting Nightmare to come back.
I have no words.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Interesting turn of events for those three men, and we're going to see how Raptide fits into all of this next year. But now we're going to take you backstage to Ground Zero Redemption, where the Ogre of Chaos and the Hardcore Championship was on the line 24/7.
I need to go get something to eat after this.
I'm telling you, I don't have any more McDonald's.
You're gonna have McDonald's. I say, oh God.
1, 2, 3.
Oh shit.
Told you, I don't have a McDonald's.
That's what I want.
Cyrus Mason viciously attacking the Ogre of Chaos and winning the Hardcore Championship at Ground Zero Redemption backstage. He stole the title, but I understand with the cooperation of XCW officials, XAWA Administrative has forced Cyrus Mason to defend that Hardcore title at Ground Zero Redemption in a special match taped exclusively for Worldwide. And you're going to get to see that match when we come back. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and now it's time to discover exactly what happened with the Hardcore Championship at Ground Zero Redemption. Now, Cyrus Mason attacked the Ogre backstage and won the belt, proving that the title is always on the line. But now, he has to defend it, and he's going up against an old foe we haven't seen since Highway to Hell. Let's take you to the action. Wow, I haven't heard that music in a while.
Introducing first, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the former commissioner, Will Smith.
Will Smith, back in action. This is the first time we've seen him since Highway to Hell, and he's got a hardcore title shot here. Big thank you to the folks at XCW for allowing us the use of their equipment and stuff for this matchup, exclusively taped for Worldwide.
Shelbyville, I am here.
You can't say he's the commissioner, or even if he was the commissioner, he couldn't say he was your commissioner, because he's not their commissioner.
And his opponent.
Though that would be something he would do. And here comes the Hardcore Champion. He pinned the Ogre Ford backstage here at Ground Zero Redemption.
The reigning and defending XAWA Hardcore Champion, the Phenom, Cyrus Mason.
Well, we saw that tag team match earlier that was under XCW rules, but ladies and gentlemen, this is an XAWA Hardcore title match, which means falls count anywhere, and there are no DQs or countouts. That means this is an XAWA style match being held in an XCW ring, and ladies and gentlemen, history is being made because this is the first time in XAWA history that a championship from XAWA is being defended outside of an XAWA event. So you're witnessing history in the making here, folks. The Hardcore Championship on the line. Will Smith taking on Cyrus Mason. Cyrus Mason won that belt off of the Ochre backstage. The match is now underway, and XAWA is about to show everybody what they got. Ooh, chops to the chest after backing Smith up into the ropes. Oh my God, what a clothesline. Cover, 1, 2, and no. And Smith immediately up. He didn't like being clotheslined too much. Knee to the midsection, another one. Will Smith fires back. Oh, it bounces Mason's head off that top turnbuckle, and down goes Mason. And now he's going to go to the other turnbuckle. Oh my goodness. Clothesline into the corner by Smith. Into the other corner. Elbow to the corner. Now down in the corner is Mason. He's sitting down. That's a bad position for him to be in. Wow! Missile clothesline, missile drop kick, sorry, by Cyrus Mason. What a move. And now Mason rolls to the outside, but that's not going to help him here. This is an XCW style match. This is XAWA, and that means falls count anywhere. There's no DQs. Smith just hit him with the Hardcore Championship belt. That thing's got to weigh at least 15 pounds. Smith going to town on the outside, and he could pin him out here, and it would be legal. Because in XAWA, especially in the Hardcore title match, falls count anywhere. Discus clothesline by Cyrus Mason. Down goes Smith. Instead of pinning him, though, he's not going to do that. He's going to throw him back in the ring. Smith rolled back in the ring. Covered. 1, 2, no. I don't know why Mason thought he had to throw him back in the ring to cover him there. He could have done it on the outside because this is a hardcore match. Oh my goodness. Probably would have been easier to cover him on the outside. He might have beat him. Mason could go for the suplex here. Smith reverses. DDT takes him down. Both men are hurt, but ladies and gentlemen, again, this is hardcore, which means no countouts. The referee can do nothing here. Uh-oh, both men going under the ring now. Smith's got a piece of a stick or bamboo or something. Mason's grabbing something too, but I can't see what he's doing. Smith jamming that bamboo into the side of Mason. Oh, good Lord! Good God! That was a steel pan right to the face. And Smith is down. Elbow, shaker, rattle, and roll, elbow drop to Will Smith. And now Mason could be setting up here for the FUB. DDT to the foot, right in the, almost in the center of the ring. Smith trying to grab that rope, but that's not going to do him any good. Hardcore rules means that rope break doesn't matter. And now, here we go. That's the FUB, ladies and gentlemen. And down goes Smith. Smith is in a lot of trouble here. Is he going to give up? What is he going to do here? Can he get out of this? Even if he makes it to the ropes, that won't force a break because it's a hardcore title match. And Smith able to power out. But how much damage did it do to the legs of Will Smith? I guess time will tell. Smith back up, stomping on Mason. Uh-oh. What is Smith doing here? He's going up. He's going up to the second turnbuckle here. And you don't see this very often because, well, you don't see this in a ring very often, but Smith with the elbow. Nails it. Cover.
1, 2.
Mason gets the shoulder up just barely. Just barely. One more Wheatie, and I think that would have been it. Smith can't believe it. He better stop being incredulous and start fighting. Oh. Low kick to Mason in the gut. A third one. The commish stunner's coming up. There it is, the commish stunner. Cover.
1.
It's got to be over.
2
No!
count.
Mason kicked out. I thought that was over. Oh, what a chop. Oh, my God. Oh, good Lord. The chops are being served here tonight in Shelbyville. Mason goes downstairs again. Uh-oh. Swing neck breaker. There it is. Mason with the cover. Could be it. No, shoulder's not down. Very astute of the referee. 2 count. That could have cost him. He needed to lay flat on Will Smith, and because he didn't for that second and a half there, he probably saved the match for him. Will Smith probably got saved there. He was able to flatten him out. Smith may not have kicked out. But I think Mason's going to make sure he kicks out. Or he doesn't kick out, I should say. Oh, axe kick. Beautiful axe kick. Cover. 1, 2, and no! Again, Will Smith kicks out.
2.
Goodness. Uh-oh, here we go. Mason's going to go for the psycho driver. Can he pull it off? He's got Smith up. He's gotten it. Psycho driver, and this will be all. Mason has retained the hardcore title here at Shelbyville's, at XCW's Ground Zero Redemption. Mason, still the hardcore champion. What an effort from Will Smith, though. He took everything Mason had and then some. But Mason, wait a minute. Wait a minute, there's the man Ogre Mason pinned for the hardcore title. That was the Ogre. Clothesline takes down Mason.
What the fuck is this?
That hardcore title on the line 24/7. That means Mason is not absolved because he won this match. Tombstone! Count to 30. Mason has just lost the hardcore title back to the Ogre of Chaos, who's going to leave Shelbyville with it.
Sorry. Came with me. It leaves with me.
That's how it goes. Valiant effort, but the Ogre of Chaos now stands tall as the XAWA Hardcore Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Mason wins the match, but Ogre leaves with the championship. Now, that means you truly never know what to expect when the XAWA is in town, and we certainly proved that in Shelbyville. But our day with the XCW and FWL isn't over yet. Next week, right here on Worldwide, we're going to cap the whole season off with a tri-branded battle royal for the first time in history. XAWA, FWL, and XCW stars go at it for brand supremacy. Plus, next week we also have some footage concerning Blackheart and Trinity Parker. All that and more coming up next time on Worldwide. See you next week. For everybody here at the XAWA, I'm Wayne Armstrong, and we'll see you next time.
Cut away all the red tape, leaving things to stay.